Christian, what's it mean for you to be back in East Tennessee for the first time since you got drafted?
It feels pretty good right now. I woke up from the bus ride probably 20 minutes ago, so. But no, I can definitely smell it in the air being back over here, and hopefully it's a pretty good crowd tonight. With some orange.
I know Tennessee fans have kind of followed you around to start your minor league career. What's that meant to you, and kind of what are you anticipating this week being closer to Knoxville?
Yeah, it's meant the world to me. Tennessee fan, the Tennessee fan base has seen me grow up for the last 3 years. They've pushed me to become a better player each and every day, to be able to perform for them each and every day. So they've definitely done a lot for me, especially helping me out in my first couple games down in Huntsville. So like I said, hopefully they're here tonight, and they love me and I love them today.
And Coach Vitale will be here tonight to throw out the first pitch. Have you seen him since the draft?
No, I haven't seen him since the draft, but I'm sure he'll hopefully cause a scene when he sees me, and same for me too. He's again someone that changed my life, and I'm so grateful that he can be here tonight and throw out the first pitch.
Any particular memories as you rolled up into Chattanooga back from your days at Baylor or anything?
No, I don't think we ever got a chance to play here. And like I said, I was asleep on the ride here, so I didn't really get to see anything too much. But no, I mean, hopefully, tonight or tomorrow I can, kind of see, the old places I used to go to, stuff like that, and catch up with some old friends.
Any particular memories from playing at Baylor that stick with you? I don't know if you played
Yeah,
against
definitely.
Macaulay.
I'd say playing against Macaulay, football, basketball, baseball. I mean, that was crazy always. The city of Chattanooga always went kind of crazy for those rivalry games. So that was definitely fun, and that was kind of my first taste of a big atmosphere, and played in front of a lot of people for the first time.
Would you say hitting for the cycle in the College World Series, or that first week as a Southern League Player of the Week kind of is more memorable to you, or just how do you look at those experiences?
I don't know. I'll say the Natty definitely is probably the most memorable. As far as individual performances, that just happens. That's baseball. That's you just trying to win and trying to be a good player for your team. So I don't really remember a lot of those, but the team ones I remember all the time. So that walk-off was pretty sweet too. Winning with the guys the other night, that was pretty fun.
How have you been able to carry over what you were doing at the end of the college season and in the NCAA tournament to the AA level?
Really just trying to stay level-headed, trying to keep the same approach, same. Again, it's baseball at the end of the day. I've been playing this game for a while, not as long as a lot of guys that I'm playing with now. But I've played it for quite a bit, so it's just baseball at the end of the day, and kind of do what you got to do to prepare yourself to go out there and compete and win it each and every day.
You've been kind of like a U.S. traveler the past less than 2 months, going Omaha, draft, everywhere. How would you describe it?
No, it's been super fun. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot, and now I have seen a lot. But I'm just blessed, obviously for it. And this game can give you a lot, and that's one thing. You can see a lot of different parts of the country. Hopefully one day I can play overseas. Never know, but you get to see a lot, and that's the beauty of this game.
I know a lot of your teammates are playing their own baseball right now, but are you expecting any former teammates in the house this week?
I know some of the guys from Tennessee might come down. Some of the guys, some of the young guys that are still here. But as far as guys that I, obviously left with, hopefully they're playing ball right now. Living out their dreams, having a good time. But yeah, I know hopefully somebody like Ariel and some of those guys might come down and stuff like that.
How much Tennessee and your 3 years there working with Josh Elander, guys like that, help you prepare for your start in minor league baseball?
Yeah, they definitely, each and every day, with the routines we do and how the flow of practice goes, stuff like that, it kind of helps you transition into pro ball a little bit. Having your own plan, because at the end of the day, it's your career, you got to do what you got to do, like I said, to get you ready for what you got to do out there. So having that mindset almost, a little bit in college, knowing that all right, I got to get prepared for this Friday night starter who's throwing 98, with a 90 mile power slider. How do I do that? So over the last 3 years, when you do that, over and over and over again, it just becomes second nature. So they definitely helped me a lot, on the baseball side, and also just being a person. How do you handle yourself, when you're outside of the field or whatever. How do you handle yourself? How do you eat? How do you do this? So there's a boatload of things that I can list off that that they help me with, for sure.
A lot of former players are off to hot starts or performing well in professional baseball. Does that speak to their player development?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, they definitely take care of the guys and definitely know what they're doing over there. You know, the numbers don't lie. When you see a lot of guys from Tennessee get drafted, and a lot of us, you know, obviously make it here and play here and produce. I mean, the numbers don't lie. They're obviously doing something over there. That's right in Knoxville. So I was just blessed to be a part of it. Again, thank them for everything.
Given how well you've done so quickly in minor league ball, is it hard not in the back of your mind to think about getting a call up to the majors?
No, I really started taking one day at a time. I think that's something that I've learned to do being in college and understanding that, like, you know, you play so many games, you do so many things in a season. You got to just take it one game at a time. You don't know what can happen. Everything's so unpredictable. So I just try to take it one day at a time, and if they call me, they call me. If they don't, I'll keep playing ball.
You're still being hot at the plate. I mean, with the home runs and everything. Does it feel weird? Does it feel weird not, walking into the dugout getting that fur coat put on you like you did?
Yeah, that was weird. I'm not gonna lie. Putting on the astronaut helmet, I guess that is. Yeah, that was a little weird. I got to get used to that one. I felt a little cold there for a second, but it's all right.
What's something that Tony Vitello taught you that sticks with you to this day, you'd say the most?
Be where your feet are. Be in the present moment. Whatever you got going on outside of, you know, right now, where your feet are, you know, it'll take care of itself. It'll handle itself and whenever it can, basically. But be where your feet are. Be in the present moment. And you can take that. Like, obviously, it was a baseball lesson, but you can take that lesson anywhere in life, anything you do.
It's almost like a full circle moment in a way, you know, being that you went to high school here for a bit, the state of Tennessee. You know, what's it mean you be able to make this stop in this state, you know, on your pathway to the majors?
It's kind of wild. I never, you know, thinking of, when you say LA, like Angels, you don't think I'll be over here. I didn't really think I would be over here. So it's kind of wild. It's kind of surprising and exciting, you know, like I said, to be in Tennessee and to have the fan base here and to feel like kind of like I'm home a little bit. It's nice. It's definitely you know, it's kind of like a heartfelt moment for me. So it's definitely good.
What did it mean for Burke's parents to come see you in California? And then I know KT's parents came down and saw you in Huntsville last week. What's that meant to you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you play with these guys. I've lived with KT for 3 years. Like, you know, everyone becomes a family, and that's really what it is. I don't know if y'all saw my Twitter post, but, you know, it is a family. Like, everybody knows, like, in that Tennessee little group or whatever you want to call us or whatever, I don't know, we're one big family. And so, like, you'll get people like Blake's family who, all right, he's an hour away, we'll go drive, and same with KT's family. And, you know, that holds a lot of weight, you know, and love them to death for that. Thank them so much for that. Because like I said, it's nothing better than having family out there for you, supporting you.
You get a kick out of playing for a team with the nickname the Trash Pandas?
Yeah, I didn't really know, like, what, I still don't really know what it means, but I think it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty cool.
You have a prediction for Tony's first pitch tonight?
No, it might be outside.
Top of the mound? Does he get on top of the mound?
Nah, he doesn't.
I know he throws a lot of BP to you guys.
Yeah, he's gonna stand right in front of that little circle spot, throwing outside. I'm telling you right now.
Where would he rank in terms of BP arms last year with him, Josh, and Chad?
Ooh, come on now. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. That's my head coach. Nah, but he would have to be third on that list, unfortunately. Chad is definitely one. Chad could throw some BP. He was pretty good, for sure.